welcome. This is the energy for today, March 30th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 30th? So you have the Sacred Fool. Sacred Fool, which is talking about perhaps starting over with something. Maybe something you were scared to do in the past. Guest of honor, definitely putting your honor first before you do something. Maybe there was something that you were not being truthful about, or maybe someone wasn't being truthful with you with the pixie parrot. And then Maven of Masks. So maybe uncovering some kind of masks about yourself. Definitely a sense of taking a leap, perhaps something that you might have felt a little bit foolish doing before. I definitely do feel like this is a different mindset that you're going through. Perhaps something that in your environment somewhere right here, maybe there hasn't been some kind of honesty. Okay, so let's take a look at that. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody's staying sane and healthy and positive and going through all these changes that we're having. Let's see here. What is the Sacred Fool? So this is almost like my spirit is telling you, take that leap of faith. Whatever you're scared to do, take that leap. It's time to look at that 8 of Cups. Maybe perhaps walk away from something. And the 2 of Wands and the Page of Swords with the 5 of Swords. So it's very much what this card is saying. It's like maybe there was something that you might have wanted to walk away from before and you just couldn't. Okay. And it's also something that maybe you wanted to start new, maybe a new career, a new partnership with a person, like a lover. Maybe this was you wanting to travel or move locations from your house. Whatever the case, maybe in the past you just weren't able to do that. But something's clearing up for you. With the Page of Swords, there's a sense of getting some sort of information or knowledge coming to you in order for you to walk away. And it's very much something that you're thinking about, because with the 5 of Swords, there's this internal conflict. I'm sorry, it's not the 5 of the 5 of Swords. It's the 4 of Swords. So it's almost like you're wanting to rest. As I look at it now, I see it's 4 swords. So maybe you're wanting to rest. You wanted to end something. Maybe you want to end something that you didn't try. Like, how does that make sense, Spirit? It's almost as if maybe you want to walk away from not trusting yourself to try new things. That's what I'm feeling. But what is the 8 of Cups? What is this? Because with the Sacred Fool, it's almost as if you have ideas, but it's almost like you hold yourself back and you don't go forward. That's the energy that I feel here. I want to know, what is the 8 of Cups? What does the 8 of Cups mean? What is the 8 of Cups? What does this mean for the viewer, please? Let's see here. So you have the 10 of Wands, which is speaking about ending some kind of struggle. Could be financially. Could be where you're got too many projects. You have too many obligations or responsibilities that have been placed on you, to the sense where you feel somewhat overwhelmed. Okay. Definitely a sense of too much, maybe doing too much. So maybe you're walking away from doing too much. What is the 2 of Wands? What is the 2 of Wands, please? What is the 2 of Wands? What does this mean for Sacred Fool, please? Sacred Fool and the 2 of Wands. Maybe there's been some sort of delay for you. A delay in moving away to some kind of resting place. You have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Coins. So this is very much something to do maybe with work. Maybe this is the time where you're trying to start something new at work. It could be that you need to give a message of some kind of passionate offer or new idea. Maybe you're working on this idea, okay? Take it as it resonates because it is a general reading, but it's almost as if you're working on some new idea, perhaps trying to voice it, manifest it, something like this, okay? Maybe you just don't like where you work, okay? For some of you, you could be stressed out by work, okay? I feel like with the Two of Wands, this definitely could be where you want to start something new, whether this is a partnership in love or a partnership in love. Maybe this is something that you want to work. You want something to work for yourself, okay? What is the Page of Swords? This one right here, the Page of Swords, please. What is the Page of Swords? So that's the Three of Cups. You want something happier. You want to rejoice, to come together. Perhaps this is coming together with a person. This could be where you yourself rejoice in love. In love, they said. I don't know why they said love. Maybe you want to rejoice in love. Maybe joy, happiness, reunion, something like this. Maybe it's taken a long time for you to walk away, to walk into a reunion with something or someone. What is the Four of Swords? So the Hermit, the Lover's card, and this one. Okay, so you have the Hermit and the Lover's card, which is guiding you to perhaps rest and really end something. Maybe ending a relationship to go to a new relationship, reunion with somebody. Lovers is choosing something you love. And this is something that maybe you haven't let yourself go. It's almost like you've kept yourself on a repeated pattern. And now it's almost as if this is all you think about. Maybe returning to somebody that is your lover, okay? Or maybe a happy place that you used to live in, or a happy job. And then you have the King of Pentacles, okay? And then you have the Six of Coins, but it's in reverse. So there's something not being balanced for you. With the Six of Coins, it's almost as if you're not meeting your balance, or you're not getting paid the right amount, or if it's a relationship thing for you, whoever you're in a relationship with is not giving you that equal balance of a relationship. This definitely could be walking away from a relationship. This could be walking away from a job, perhaps maybe a family. You have to take it as it resonates. But I definitely do feel it's something that's very much stressful. There's a lot of stress here. I feel a little bit anxious, sort of a little bit trouble talking today, I think. But I feel like it's almost as if in the past you didn't make a move that you wanted to. You didn't play your hand. That's definitely what I feel here. But it's time to end that kind of pattern and move forward so you can have rejoice in your life is what they're saying. And maybe it's with a person, guys, because this is the Lover's card and there's two people on here. It could be that you're meaning to walk towards something, okay? With the next card, Guest of Honor, this is where, you feel maybe you felt left out. Maybe you felt left out because you haven't quite done the things that you wanted to, okay? There's things that you've held yourself back from doing in the past with the Sacred Fool, but now it's come back up to the surface, and now you're wanting to change things that you might have held back from doing, okay? So with that card, it's pretty much telling you that something is changing in your life to give you a new opportunity, to allow you to get the upper hand, to allow you to not be on the outside. So maybe you've been on the outside with a partner, a lover, and it's almost like you could just look in the window and you could see them living, and yet you're not living. But there's something here that you're going to be the guest of honor. Something in your stability is changing you. To change something for you is what I see here, okay? What is guest of honor? How can you explain this better to them? Guest of honor. It's almost like you can just look at people's lives from the outside and maybe wish that you had their life, or maybe you thought that other people had a better life than you, or something like this. but it's almost as if you're taken out of that loss. You're walking away from that loss, and you're going to be given a better opportunity. So you see, there is a sense here of coming back together with somebody. With the Six of Cups, it's definitely a kindred spirit. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which is also speaking about a kindred spirit. So perhaps this is you maybe not going to this lover, not choosing this lover in the past, okay? Whether this is you or your person, it's almost as if, they might have turned their back from you. And I feel it could have been because they had a lot of responsibilities or obligations, that they didn't break the cycle that they were on. But now it's almost as if what's happening here with the Hermit, they're really taking a look, an introspection of their life. They're being very, I feel like they manifesting, they're proactively manifesting something in the future to come together again here with the Six of Cups and the Lovers card. And there's some sort of, I definitely do feel there's some sort of courage or strength or change that has needed to happen in order to have a successful change with the Eight of Cups, okay? Because you have the Knight of Cups here. So this is somebody who perhaps wants to come in and apologize, perhaps wants to offer you something new, perhaps wants to, I feel like it's just a strong connection. They want to offer you a strong connection. As far as being a kindred spirit, maybe this is your twin flame, something like this. But they definitely do want to reach out and start something new with you. Maybe they've walked away from another partner. And like I said, if it isn't love for you, it could be walking away from a different job to something that makes you more happy, okay? Let's see. What is the Six of Cups? What's the Six of Cups? Okay. So you have the Five of Coins. So whoever this is, they're at a loss with that. They're not happy. They're not happy without. What is the Strength card? What is the Strength card, please? So let's see. I'm going to ask it again. I just feel like I want to ask it again. Okay, there we go. So this is something that with the Strength card and the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that perhaps needed a change as far as some kind of courage or some kind of time to grow. I definitely do feel it's almost as if this has taken quite a bit of time to come to you, to manifest. But you see the look on her face, it's very much smiling and really reaping what she sows as far as picking off that vine what has been harvested. So it's almost a sense where maybe this needed, this takes some time for this person to have courage to be able to move forward. What is the Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups? Okay, so it's the Three of Swords. They're saddened. I feel like they're definitely at a place where they're saddened. I feel this is somewhat where that Fool is looking at me too, to say that they made a foolish decision by walking away from you. What they're saying is almost like brokenhearted. I feel like they're brokenhearted, but yet they betrayed you in some way. Maybe they betrayed your trust. Maybe they just didn't say the things that they were gonna do. Almost like saying false things, something like this. So it's almost like they have to apologize, maybe for putting you in a third party situation, maybe for choosing the third party and not you. There's something here that needs to be spoken here, but this is the end of it. You see, I feel like this person no longer wants to be sad or brokenhearted with the Three of Swords. Maybe they cheated on you. Take it as it resonates, okay? And if this is not you, it could be somebody else in your environment. What is the Pixie Tarot? Because the Pixie Tarot is saying, live your authentic self. When I look at that card, I think about Pinocchio. It's very much like, Pinocchio is it's a puppet. And have you been someone else's puppet? Have you been living for someone else? That may have been a mask. Maybe you haven't been being authentic to yourself. But the card very much asks you to be yourself, okay? What is the pixie parrot? Pixie parrot, please. What does this mean for the viewer? Is it something that you're living for someone else? So 3 of coins, you're working on perhaps. Okay, so maybe you've been working with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're working on self-love, intuition, spirituality. This definitely could be a sense of maybe working on a relationship, wanting to work on a relationship. This is definitely a sense of wanting something free flowing, okay? But it also could be maybe you're working for this person. That could be your boss, that could be your mother, that could be your wife, maybe that you're trying to work with, or build a stronger foundation for or with, okay? Okay, oh, it's a tower. So something's happening here. Because this card is about not being authentic. So maybe you've been working for someone who's been holding you. If you look at the way she's holding the cup, it's almost like, is this manipulated? Is this controlled? But something's changing here with this Queen of Cups. Maybe this is the person that they chose, because I heard third party here, and maybe they chose the third party, not you. Okay, maybe this is crumbling. Maybe because it wasn't on a stable foundation. Okay, that's definitely what I'm feeling here. What else with the tower and the pixie parrot? Okay, so there's some kind of truth. Maybe some kind of truth revealed that this person is stabbing you in the back. Definitely with the six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they've stole money. Maybe they're holding you back because of money. Okay, something like this. I want to know, what is the 3 of Swords? Oh geez. Okay, 3 of Swords. Okay, so you have the Hangman, and he flung out in reverse. So I don't know, he landed like this, but I definitely feel maybe he's not supposed to be like this. Maybe this is just a temporary. Maybe your separation is about to end. Maybe he's been enlightened. Maybe this person couldn't let you get enlightened. Okay, let's see what the rest of them are. So you got the 7 of Swords, and it's sort of flung out in reverse too. You see, they landed in reverse. So I have to say, we're explaining this three of Swords and this Queen of Cups with this Tower. So they have truth, because I feel this person has been taking money from them or holding them because of their obligation or their money. Okay, so see, the 7 of Swords in reverse is pretty much saying, I'm going to live authentic now. I'm not going to live a lie anymore. I'm not living in lies anymore. My love to you is shut off. It's shut off. Okay, you're no longer holding. I have no love for you. And then the 4 of Pentacles, you're no longer holding on to me. Okay, 10 of Swords, I'm done. Oh my God, you guys. And then the Empress. So this is a wife card. This Queen of Cups is the wife that they're letting go, and this is suddenly. I feel like this is a sudden change, because this card is about being authentic. So whoever this is for you, or if this is you, you couldn't live authentically for a long time, and now things are changing rapidly. That's definitely what they're saying today. And they're leaving this Queen of Swords because they've caused a lot of heartache. Maybe untruth, not truthful, perhaps cheating, perhaps stealing money, perhaps holding them on, obligation. You're obligated. Some people don't believe, they don't believe in divorce. They said this person doesn't believe in divorce, but yet they are making this person miserable and stealing and cheating on them, and expect them to be there. But this is not balanced. This is not what Spirit wants. Spirit wants you to be happy, have joy. I heard joyful with the 3 of Cups. Okay, joyful with the 6 of Cups. So it's definitely this person waking up to something that is false. Okay, that's the best way I can tell it, guys. Okay, what's the Maven of Masks? Maven of Masks. Maven of Masks, please. What is the Maven? Maven of Masks. And this is daring you to live authentically and take the mask off. And if there's something you want to try it. And look at that, the Seven of Wands. Stand up to that opposing energy. Whatever is opposing you, whether it's family, whether it's a husband, a wife, a job, a boss, whatever that is, whatever those obstacles are for you, Spirit is telling you, stand up, try that new thing, walk away from the negativity. Remember, we started off with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands, so this has taken quite a bit of time to get that new beginning. The 2 pages here are representing new beginnings, okay? And the Ace of Wands is definitely something that has been ignited as far as starting something passionately, a new venture, okay? So what Spirit is saying, it's like, be authentic and try something new. Remove the mask. Really stand up for yourself and take charge. Take charge of your life. Create some kind of balance. Where you're at, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, there's no balance, okay? Definitely. What else can you tell me, please? And this is a very wow, okay? From a place where I couldn't talk, it's now I'm finding the passion. There's some kind of ignition that's been turned on, okay? The devil. So the devil is letting go of some kind of maybe it's this Queen of Cups that was a harsh person that you were attached to. Maybe they were attached to it. Maybe a codependent. Maybe this is a person who they say what is the word, that word, when someone pretends to be sick, oh gosh, I think it starts with the H. I can't quite hear it, but they pretend to be sick, or they say they're going to be sick, or something like this, something to make you stay, okay? But it's not positive, okay? And so you're meant to walk away from it, stand up from that codependent energy, and have a new beginning. That's definitely what I'm hearing here. Yeah, you guys have to tell me what that word is if you know. It's a word where somebody says they're sick. I can't, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I can't hear it. But the thought is there, but I can't articulate it, okay? Maybe this person is very manipulative, okay? But you're going to have a new beginning and walk away from that, okay? How can I end this story for today? How can I end the story? So someone's gotten their clarity, guys, and they're definitely moving away. There's an expansion here. This could be moving away from a marriage or a job or something where you didn't have spirituality. It's almost like you're expanding yourself. You got the Hermit twice, so this person has done a lot of thinking about it. It's not something that they just woke up one day and say, okay, I'm leaving. It's been a gradual thing. It's taken years and years for this to change and to realize, oh my God, I don't need to be stuck there. And that's what this King of Swords is saying. They're taking some kind of action. They found their crown, and you see, they found their crown and their voice, okay? So that's definitely what the sword is with the crown right here. They found their voice. Perhaps they found their queen as well, is what I feel here, because the Lovers, the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, this definitely is your twin, I feel, okay? And there's that new beginning. You're going to have, this is a lucky new beginning that Spirit is giving you, where you're going to be able to flourish and not really worry about money anymore and not worry about overdoing things. It's almost like just free flowing. Somewhere in here, I feel like I said they want something free flowing, okay? So let's take a look here. What is this karmic cycle that this person has been in? What is this karmic cycle and how is it ending, please? So it's ending by a transformation, and the butterfly there, this person is transforming. They're not letting somebody else control what they want. They're not looking from the outside. So see the chaser, it's almost like that codependent energy. Perhaps this person's chasing them to stay, you see. They don't want them to stay. They don't want them to leave, I'm sorry. And the butterfly is definitely a relationship that is evolving onto the next phase and growing. And they might have had inner child's problems, okay, as far as the way we are brought up and in society and family and stuff like that, okay. And the palm tree, so stability, security, growth, endurance, flexibility. This person's healed, you guys, and that's what the wow. Ooh, I gotta take a breath. That's what the strength card said here as well. Okay. Yeah, I feel someone's chasing them. That is a negative person. So sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And we saw those. We saw those in the cards. I think I said it, working. You're trying to work on something. So, and it definitely is a girl with the snake. But remember that tower there. And look at all the cards that are in reverse. My cards do not come in reverse. That's why I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So, wow. Interesting. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, my kids are home. This is a very hard time. I try to pick the quietest times. If you heard my son or my daughter, my goodness, I'm gonna choke them. They make me embarrassed sometimes. What is the karma? The karma of love. Karma. So let's see. You will be surprised. Yes, for sure. You will be surprised. If you didn't hear them, they did a big old burp. I don't know why they do that. They're just kids. Things are not as they appear. Okay, so there's things that you're not seeing perhaps just yet, as far as things that haven't been revealed to you. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. So there's options here. You've got time, so don't try to hurry something. See me in their eyes. So this is your twin as far as you can see each other, and there's something with your eyes, okay? If they once loved you, they still do. And I do feel this person still does love you, because we saw the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, okay? You are adored. See, they do love you. Change is always good. So there is change here. There's definitely a sense of change that is happening here for you. What is the message that Viewer needs to hear? Oh my God, look it. I'm telling you, twin flames. Yes, this is your twin flame. Right here. And it just sort of flew out as I picked it up. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Oh my goodness. Like, I love that. That's it. I'm going to end it there. That's what wanted to come out. I mean, wow. Okay, so you have to let me know who this is for. Very passionate, very sort of shy to say stuff, but as it got towards the end, they came alive and they said stuff. So hopefully it brings you some kind of clarity, okay? Thank you for your time, you guys. Please join me for the prayer after. Have a beautiful day. Thank you. Hi, welcome guys to this collective healing prayer. Thank you so much for joining me. At this time, just get relaxed. Set your mind on a healing energy, allowing your heart chakra to open, and just really visualize in your third eye a very bright light of a glowing kind of healing light, almost like you see right here in the candle, okay? So just sit meditatively with your palms facing up. I'm gonna let you listen to the music before I say the prayer. So sit back, relax, and I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? After the 3rd deep breath, you will close your eyes, okay? So right now, concentrate by just looking at this light and take a deep breath, okay? So let's take inhale, hold it, release out of your mouth very slowly. Inhale again. Release slowly. Another deep inhale. Hold it. And release very slow. Now close your eyes and just meditate to the sound of this music. I'll let you hear it for a minute. Beloved Archangel Michael, I call upon thee to connect with me and help me at this moment and forever. Please surround me with your love, light, peace, and band of angels to protect me. Guide me, heal me, bless me at all times from this moment and forever. Please vacuum any negative thoughts, fears, phobias, procrastination, ill health, sorrow and sadness, pain, worries, black magic, evil eye, financial blockages. Cut any evil cords and remove these from me, and release them in white light instead. Convert my negative thoughts into positive thoughts, fears into faith, procrastination into proactiveness, ill health into health, sorrow and sadness into happiness, pain into relief, worries into peace, and financial blockages into abundance. Guide me, protect me, and guard me now and forever. Heal and protect all who are sick in the world now and forever. Protect my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my wife, my husband, my children, and my neighbors. I thank you, Archangel Michael, for your love, protection, and healing energy. So be it. In Jesus Christ I pray. Amen. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a blessed day.